On the edge of a small village lived a young woman named Zainab with her sick father and little brother. Poverty had stolen the happiness from their lives, but Zainab never lost hope. One day, the village's wealthy landlord came to their home and said, "Starting tomorrow, you will work in my house. If you refuse, you will lose this house as well." With no other choice, Zainab accepted the job. From sunrise until late at night, she worked tirelessly. Yet no matter how hard she tried, she was treated with cruelty, humiliation, and disrespect. Even the smallest mistake was punished harshly. One evening, exhausted from endless work, Zainab sat down to rest for just a few moments. Furious, the landlord's wife threw a cup of hot tea at her. Zainab screamed in pain, but no one showed her any kindness. A few days later, her sick father passed away. Through tears, she begged for just one day off to attend his funeral. The landlord looked at her coldly and said, "If you leave today, don't ever come back." After burying her father, Zainab returned only to find her belongings thrown outside the house. With nowhere to go, she spent the entire night in the pouring rain, holding her little brother close to keep him warm. The next morning, an elderly woman found them and offered them shelter. She taught Zainab tailoring, encouraged her to believe in herself, and helped her build a new life. Years passed. Zainab became a successful businesswoman and established a charity organization that provided jobs and support for poor and vulnerable women. The woman who had once been powerless had now become a source of hope for countless others. Meanwhile, the landlord's cruelty finally caught up with him. Complaints and evidence of his abuse reached the authorities. His property was seized, legal action was taken, and he was held accountable for his actions. One day, the same landlord stood outside Zainab's office, hoping for help. Zainab looked at him calmly and said, "Cruelty may give someone temporary power, but only kindness and justice earn lasting respect." The landlord lowered his head in shame and walked away. Zainab proved that patience, hard work, and faith in God are always stronger than oppression. Moral: no matter how powerful cruelty may seem, its end is always disgrace. While patience, compassion, and justice lead to true honor and success.